Yeah. Yeah, that's pretty good. Hey, here we are, Menacing MTG, and I have a cool deck here. And I'm going to make this quick. My new goal is to keep this spiel to 2 minutes. So I'm not going to point out all the cards. I'm going to point out the key mechanisms. I have another deck with some of these elements in it with a Hoplite and Mystic Reflection. That's more pure token generation deck. This has other things going on. But essentially, if you don't know Reverend Hoplite, when it enters the board, you create a number of 1/1 white creature tokens equal to your devotion to white. And then if you have Mystic Reflection available and can play it, you're going to want to stop, have your stop mechanism on. So when Reverend Hoplite lands on the battlefield, then you play Mystic Reflection, target Reverend Hoplite, and it makes tons of tokens, okay? So we have some things in mind here to bump up devotion. And unlike the pure decks, we have some different things like a Orion, some Ascendant Spirits, and some removal or passive, pacifism. We have Banishing Light, and we have Ruined Halo, kind of as defensive things, and we have two Elspeth. So then there's a bunch of stuff that just kind of helps all this work, but the spirits themselves can win games. You will see that happen. Yeah, so here it is. Simple lands here and a snow land so that we can accommodate the Ascendant Spirit. And you can be bouncing things. This can bring back a Hoplite or something else when it concludes. So yeah, and we have a couple of Shark Typhoon in here as well, just for good measure. So please subscribe if you haven't, and hope you enjoy this. Leave any feedback or comments. If you want a more in-depth explanation of things, let me know if that's what you would lean towards. But know that I always post my deck lists, which are at Aether Hub. And if you follow me there, you'll get a notification that, I'm popping up decks. They're all in there. So if you want to get a better look at this, you can go there and check them out. Thanks a ton again. Have a great day. Okay, good looking hand here. Yeah, I think we're just going to go avoid the slow land for right now. So we can get a lot of play out of this otherwise. Okay, red, this makes me reluctant to bring on Luminarch here. Okay. We're going to bring on Luminarch here. I've got the Pious Wayfarer so you can endure the core. I'm sure we're going to see equipment here. No attacks. All right, holding on here. We need more land. I'd like to use the Mimic to make another Luminarch so we can be making things big. They haven't killed anything of ours. I may be speaking too soon here, but I'm also expecting equipment as much as anything. Okay, that's scary. Gonna have to let the core does not come in. We've got a hoplite. Right now we just gotta create another luminary, which is great. So we can buff this again. No attacks. We've got a big blocker now. Equipment. Where is the equipment? It's gonna get scary here. Okay. All right, more land. And throw up the Wayfarer, another blocker. And we're going to throw Mystic Reflection into Foretell. Okay. They've got quite a force. Got one very sturdy blocker here. They're not going to attack with the war leader because they don't want to lose the +1/+1. Oh boy, yikes. Okay, that is super scary. Okay, no land, which is a major drag. Throw this up. We'll buff it. Okay, our blockers are almost keeping tempo with their additions. Yeah, the problem is the creatures get bigger when he attacks. Yeah, this is scary with the landfall. Okay, now they're out of control. And we desperately need a land. Wow. I'm going to be surprised if we don't see an attack here. We don't. We got the land. So I'm just going to do a quick count. We got 4. So we're 1 mana shy of using the reflection, which would be such a huge coup. So I can actually... I could buff this guy up to a, let's see, it'd be a 4/4. It could be a 4/5 with flying. Oh, geez. We're going this route. Okay, we got some big items here. If they do not attack here, then we've got to bring Hoplite, whether we get a land or not. But if we do get a land, then we can go wild with the reflection. They don't attack. We do get land outrageous. Okay, folks. And what we want to do is hit this button right here. Super important. Stop on my first main phase. So we throw up the hoplite. Let it resolve. Hit it with the Mystic Reflection, and this is going to be good. So we pulled this off. Let's see what we get. Okay, there we go. And that's a bit of a game changer, folks. And that is 72 tokens. And buff. Buff. And we're going to come in with the spirit. There is nothing with reach or flying. Wow. And I think that's the game, unless they have a sweeper, folks. They don't. Okay, well, this is outstanding. Check this out. Oh, yeah, this is excellent. They're letting us run away with it here. Send this off board. So we're going to have more tokens, folks. And we're toying with them, and they're being very patient. But let's make some more. Yikes. Holy crap. Okay, unfortunately, one more land. I could have run it again. This is absolutely insane. Okay, so we're going to create 15 more tokens. Yeah. Yeah, that's pretty good. Okay, great hand here. Yeah, we'll keep this. Okay, we'll get a quick shot in here. As it stands now, next turn we'll get the Mystic Reflection into Foretell. We've got Elspeth next turn. We're gonna let that in. Okay, that's unfortunate. We do have another though. Okay. Well, so we could deem the royal eruption useless by playing the Runed Halo. We can't play it this turn, so it's a moot point. We're just going to stay put here. Again, no blocks. Could have Storm's Wrath here, which would be a major drag. Okay, Royal Eruption, that's a major bummer right there. Okay, so we did get mana. Now we're going to throw up Elspeth here and throw up a few tokens. Major bummer losing Daxos, as he gives us a lot of devotion. Now we've got a blocker for Rimrock Knight. Okay, it's unfortunate. But they are burning through their spells and have 3 cards in hand here. And we can bring Yorion on. It's not going to do much good though. Okay, they're going to create some goblin tokens. Alright, this is great. We'll come in with the token. I'm tempted to play the Runed Halo. I'm going to go Bone Crusher Giant here just for the hell of it. I think it's likely they'll have that in this deck. And this gives us a lot of devotion here, so right now we have 4 total white devotion. Okay, that's unfortunate. Whatever they take will not have the +1 counter. So it's not going to hurt us terribly bad. Okay. Now we could bring on Yorion and flash the Runed Halo, and that would make a Crowan War. We could switch that to a Crowan War, and I think that's what we're going to do at this point. And they don't like that. Okay, pretty good starting hand here. We'll keep. Got 2 hoplites. We got a Mystic Reflection. So yeah, we get the core of token generation. We got a Luminarch to freak them out. Toss up the floodplain first, and we'll probably put the Mystic Reflection into Foretell. Okay, that you don't like. We got good pieces coming on here. Rally the Ranks will bump up our devotion a little bit, and of course make the token stronger. So yeah, we're on our way. We got 4 lands. Really, we need 6 lands because we need to be able to drop Hoplite, then hit it with Mystic Reflection. It's nice getting the Ascendant Spirit early game because it causes the opponent to over focus on that. I'm going to throw up Luminarch here and hope that it lasts. I'm a little worried there, but we do have this Runed Halo, which is awesome, and he's going to take the aspirin. But this, if we get a scary creature on the board or scary card, you can use this and it can't harm you. So there goes Luminarch, which is too bad. Okay. More lands, please. And this is what it comes down to. You need a lot. Okay, this changes things a little bit. So we're going to toss this up. And toss this up. We're going to bump it right up. We just got to bump it so it has a chance of hanging in there and is a blocker. Now this kind of will take their eyes off of this prize here, which we haven't shown anything yet. But let's see what they do. If we were to get one more land here, we could toss up Rally the Ranks and buff this up, so it's a 4/4 flyer, which would be a real threat, and then we'd be on our way. Okay, that's tough. Now, that's the type of card that we can use Runed Halo with, and we will. This is just going to get huge, but it won't be able to touch us here. Okay, we got land, so yeah, all is good here. I'm going to throw up Runed Halo, which does 2 things for us. We get the Scourge locked in so it can't do any damage. It also gives us a bunch of devotion. And we're going to throw up the Ranks, and here's where we're going to tip it off because we're going to go human instead of spirit. And that's that. Now, if next turn we get another land, then we can run the Hoplite Mystic Reflection combo. And I may be tempted to run the Hoplite alone combo. So we have 2 turns to get it, really, to maximize our output here. So we've got them kind of stuck here, so they're not doing anything. I don't think they're going to attack, because I can block and kill anything they come in with, and Scourge is useless here. They could have a fight thing where they cause something to fight me, but I'd have to give them a plus before doing so, because they can't use this against me. Well, it might be usable against my creatures. Okay, so, okay, we're going to run Hoplite here. Yeah, and this will give us 4 tokens in addition to Hoplite, and they're all going to be buffed up, so there's going to be 2 2s. Hoplite itself a 2/3, and no attacks. And we're going to just sit on our hands here. If we don't get land next turn, we'll probably use Typhoon to bring on a 3/3 flying token. We don't get it, but what we do get is something that can mimic Hoplite. So what we can do is, actually I think we can run this now. So we're going to make sure we click this. I think this will work here. Uh-oh. Okay, there it is. Okay, here we go. We're off to the races. This is why I threw the Glasspool Mimic in here. And let's see a lot of tokens. Yeah, there it is. This is going to be big and ugly. This is big and ugly. Okay, so there you have it. And we can run this again next turn. This is totally insane because these all are going to bump Devotion. So yeah, we're not going to attack here. And we're going to see if they're going to be nice and let us kind of go through this all again. So we got 50 tokens here, folks, and all of these folks. We're letting them come in, no blocks. Of course, the Scourge doesn't do anything, so really it's small potatoes. They have a load of cards. Oh, Shatter the Sky, you've got to be kidding. Okay, well, we're not done. Yeah, first things first, let's get rid of this. Wow. That was impressive. Okay, that's tough. Wow, geez, this is brutal. Okay. No attacks. We need this guy to block the big guy. Okay, that is kind of good. We just got to go Hoplite here. We got to need the blockers. Okay. Oh, Skyclaves. Okay, that's bad news. That's the game right there, actually. Why did they attach it there? I don't know. Okay. So we have 6, 7. Can run a 5. Okay, we got a nice piece there. So this is going to turn into what was going to be a total blowout. It's going to turn into a slugfest. I'm hoping they don't have another Shadow of the Sky. Okay, Rabid Bite. That's a nice hit right there. That hurts bad. The good news is we can get this big quick. We have 7, so 2, 3, 5. Okay. Let's see. I'm going to toss this up. Yeah. Toss that up. Toss this up. Bump. Bump. Okay, yeah, we're not out of this yet. Shadow of the Sky would crush us. Okay. They're empty-handed here. I think we may have them. Okay. Bump. Bump. Okay, let's go. We'll get to draw a card. That's a big whack. We in fact draw 2 cards. Okay, that's amazing. This goes up. Oh no! Oh, good game though. Excellent.